Hello there everybody, this is Graham, still as Click 75. Welcome back to another Transformers review. I thought I'd do a couple here that I literally just picked up yesterday actually, and I thought, well, why not, let's do a review on them. Is of course Generations Sky Shadow and Junkheap. Slightly different names to what I thought they were going to have. I'm pretty certain this guy was going to be called Black Shadow, and of course this guy was going to be called Scrap Heap, much like the, is it the United version. I'm not quite sure if there's too many colour differences on this guy from the United version, but we'll go into that a little bit later on. Just going to concentrate on this fella first. This is of course Sky Shadow. He's just a recolour and slight remould of the Generations Thunderwing figure, and to be honest I actually really like this figure. I always thought that the original Thunderwing should have been a Voyager of course, but and so when you look at it and it's a deluxe size, you're always thinking, oh, it should have been bigger. But of course this guy is a sort of a new character, so you're not thinking along those lines so much, so it's not too bad. Yeah, his name is Sky Shadow, but of course he was going to be called Black Shadow. It is a homage to the Japanese cross-former, I believe he was called in the Japan continuity, and not a pretender. Yeah, so I don't know why they didn't call this guy Black Shadow. I'm not quite sure if they thought he was being racist or something like that, or just general copyright issues or whatever, or maybe they just thought Sky Shadow sounded better, but to me, I prefer Black Shadow. I love the detailing on this guy. Just needs a couple of Decepticon signs on the wings and that, and I'm probably going to put them on myself. Comes with all the same features as the Thunderwing toy, so I'm not going to go into that too much. The little drone does still detach off the front, which looks actually pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to take that off because I've got the landing gear out already. Here we go. Just detach it here. It's a bit of a bugger to get off. There we go. Hey, there we go. Then drop it on the floor. It's a pretty cool drone actually. It's got a nice little bit of, I can barely hold it on to it. It's got a nice little bit of light piping on the front there, which doesn't really do a lot, but it looks pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to stick that back if I can. There we go. Going to close up the landing gear now. He's got his usual little landing gear on the bottom there. It's pretty cool actually. I'm going to transform it quickly. I'm not going to concentrate too much on the transformation because we've probably seen it 1,000 times. Just going to fold that down there, revealing his new head, but I'll come back to that in a minute. Open that up, fold the wings down, these open up like that, rotate this section up there, so on a double hinge, fold that all the way back, then you come around to the front, open up the midsection, and then the little legs will just fold out. They're actually quite tight in there, you've got to pull them, because as you can see they're on a little hinge thing in there. This is the only thing I don't like about this guy, because once you bring that down and then you put the midsection back and these little sectiony things down there, it always moves a little bit. A bit annoying that one, but it's only a minor quibble. Open out the little guns, open out his little feet. I love the little feet on this, it's really good. Turn the little hands this way, and there we have Black Shadow in robot mode, and he's actually pretty damn cool. It's actually, yeah, it's really cool. I love the slight mould changes they've done. They gave it the more metallic look on the front here, much like the original Japan cross-former. There we go. He does have the little same problem with his legs. He has very lanky legs. But he still looks damn bloody cool if you ask me. Just going to get a close-up on the head here. There he is. The light piping works absolutely brilliant through here. You're not going to really see too much. There you go, you can see a little bit of it. And that's not even in direct sunlight. He has the little same guns as he come with Thunderwing, and these do shoot out quite violently. Oh, there we go, let me out. And of course you can connect the guns. How do these connect up? I almost forgot. There we go, he's got two little ports in there. So you do that, like that, and then you can put this in his hand. He is a little bit back heavy, which is a little bit of a problem. Like so. I'm going to put that in his hand if he'll bloody hold the thing. There we go, so you can have his double-barreled sort of like gun. He looks pretty damn cool actually. I wish I had the Thunderwing toy here to do a little bit of a comparison with. I'm probably going to sort of like display this guy maybe with the wings closed a little bit, just to give him a bit of a different look to Thunderwing. But he's still a damn good toy. If you can find him cheap enough, I'd pick him up. I got mine from Kapow Toys actually, and they were one of the first people to get it, I believe. But still, pretty good. Anyway, let's come on to Junkheap here. Is of course a recolour of the Reveal the Shield Wreck Guard. Here we go, I've got him along here. I put a little gold water logo in. I'm going to see it too well from that angle. There on the front here, because he obviously, being the Reveal the Shield line, he didn't have any symbols at all apart from that dodgy rub symbol, which I've managed to hide in that black paintwork there. Anyway, so you can see the different sort of like paint scheme that he's got. It's significantly different, but still significantly junky on. Yeah, now then there's the major point. Now I put this away a while ago, and then because it's this stupid rubbery plastic, it all just bends up and looks really shit. And I just don't know why they do that. I suppose it's all safety these days. Right, anyway, so this is Junkheap. Still a scrambler bike. I wish they'd made them more like Harley Davidson-esque, a bit like they were in Transformers the movie. But still, it looks great. The wheels do usually spin quite well, but I'm not quite sure I transformed this guy back from robot mode just now, and I think I may have mistransformed it. Didn't seem to want to go together, and now the front wheel don't spin, so I don't know what I've done there. But the back wheel is alright. And it looks pretty cool. I do like it. I do like the scrambler. Right, I'm going to transform this guy. This should be a lot more easier than when I just tried transforming it from robot mode just now. So we start here, we're just going to pull this up. These bits should detach somehow. Just bring his legs up, like that. Oh yeah, you've got to pull this bloody thing off here. So just attach that off that. Pull his other leg up, I think. Oh no, you've got to spin this around first. That goes there, and then you can pull his leg up. Open out the little foot on this side, and then spin that around. Do the same on this one. Then we've got to collapse this whole section. This can be a little bit funny sometimes if it's not going too well. There we go. Push all these up until it clicks into place. There we go. And then you've got another leg like that. Then we just spin this around. From the back here, actually, we're going to turn it around like this. This splits somewhere on his arms. There we go. Open up that. Flip these around. This little bloody kickstand gets always in the way. Bloody annoying. Fold that all the way around, and then just rotate out the arms like so. You've got to rotate his hands at 180. There we go. So you're going to just come around here, take that one, and then the final thing is just going to flip up the little head. There it is. And it looks pretty cool, that bloody kickstand. I don't usually move the wheel because it just gets in the way of his bloody arm, to be honest with you. He stands quite well, actually. Oh yeah, you've got to flip these bloody bits in the middle. There we go. And they just stay in there remarkably well. Right, so you've got him in robot mode and he's quite well poseable. He will move just about. These don't stay in too well, and especially because of all this kibble, it just knocks on something. So he doesn't have a lot of posability in that arm. But as that, oh, pardon me. As a robot though, he's actually pretty good, and I like they did give him a decent head sculpt, if it's going to zoom in too well on that. There he is. Significantly different than the original Retgar, because now he's got like a little clear piece on top there. And if I just come around here, because you can see Retgar's face just under there on the bottom of this bike. I'm not going to transform Retgar, so you can see, it looks pretty cool, which is, good. Right, and then of course the big thing, you can have them riding each other. He has the two little posts just under there of his groin section, and of course he has the two little things in there, and then you just pop them on. Pop one on one side like that, push down, and just click the other into place, and he will stay on there remarkably well. There he goes, upside down there. One little problem I found with this is that to be honest, he's out of scale with himself. He looks quite big on this motorcycle, and you can't really get the arms to link up too well with the handlebars. The best way I've found is to tilt the arm one way, put one arm in, have his head, and then have his arm out like that. And he can get his little axe thing. Oh, bloody hell, I don't know what's happened to the that. It's probably still in the bloody motorbike. Yeah, there it is, still there. Never mind. And then just put this in his hand. Like this. If you can get it in there. There we go. And I wish I'd given him also a different weapon. But anyway, that looks pretty good. I don't mind that so much. It just looks a little bit out of scale. But I wish they'd done a few different features, like got rid of these knobbly bits on the front there, just to give them a little bit of a different look. But, all in all, I really do like it, and a lot cheaper than a United is it Scrap Heap. Yeah, overall, definitely well worth picking up, but obviously get them if you can get them cheap. I'd like to say, I think a power tool is about 15 quid each. Well worth it, to be honest. Right, so this has been Graham, the Collect 75, with a Junkheap and Black Shadow, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.